Hear you. APC. Change. Change. All over Nigeria. All over Nigeria. Your Excellencies, former head of state, the man who symbolized discipline, the man whose anti-corruption credentials are not disputed even by the worst enemy in this country, the man who taught us war against indiscipline, and the man who fought corruption and we saw the casualties. These days you fight corruption, you are firing anti-corruption gun and nobody is falling. Something must be wrong with the weapon. Let me appreciate a former vice president, my big brother, the one and only Atiku Abubakar, the Turaki of Adamawa. Let me appreciate my brother, my friend, my comrade, authentic comrade from Sokoto, Comrade Governor Aliyu Wamakko. Let me appreciate our rugged, dogged chairman, the only chairman of the only progressive party in Africa, Governor Rochas Okorocha. Let me appreciate my own leader, the man who taught us how to fight, the man who demystified the gun, the man who taught us that political liberation is not a 100-meter dash, the man who fought both military and civilian dictators. I speak of the one who regained, through the power of persuasion, consistency, and inspiring leadership, the only Asiwaju of the universe, former Governor Bola Tinubu. Let me appreciate my comrade and brother, the only governor who is also a silver, Governor Silva, formerly of Edo State. Let me appreciate former Governor Niyi Adebayo. Let me appreciate easily the most consistent vocal minister that as a young man, when he talks, people like us listen. I am talking of the former chairman who left PDP on principle because he was tired of a party of reaction and he wanted to be part of the progressive family. I am talking of Audu Ogbeh. Let me particularly salute and pay my respect, my gratitude to our paramount traditional ruler, easily one of the most outstanding traditional rulers in the universe, the one that does not worship power, the one that speaks truth to power, regardless of his color. I'm talking of our own highly respected Omonoba Nedo Uku Akpolopolo, Oba Atokpae, Omonoba Watowakpae. Let me appreciate our rugged youth, those who conquered and vanquished and buried and danced on the grave of a party that has feasted on the blood, the flesh, and the hope of our people, our ever-trusted Edo youth. No youth! No youth! No youth! No woman! No woman! No woman! No man, no miliki. No man, no miliki. Let me appreciate our ever-reliable, consistent, rugged, dogged supporters of our great party and of my administration. Those you can find in every nook and crannies of Edo State. Our ever hardworking, reliable market women. Eda Kweki! Eda Kweki! Oba Chokwe. In the absence of a protocol list, allow me to respectfully observe all the protocols, but I must acknowledge the presence of our great party chairman, Honorable Anselm Ojezua, the rugged, dogged, reliable, trusted Speaker of Edo State House of Assembly, Honorable Ogbeh, the members of Edo State House of Assembly who have shown that they cannot be procured by money, who refuse to be sold at 50 million each, who says that the commitment to the electorate cannot be reduced to naira and kobo. Allow me to appreciate all the members of Edo State House of Assembly, Other Honorable Ogbeh. Comrade, this afternoon, we are here to mark 6 years of revolutionary changes in Edo State. When I stood here 6 years ago, everybody reminds us that our state was on ground -0. Our schools were hopeless. Our children, who couldn't have alternative, were dumped in classrooms without roof. We have classrooms with trees growing on the floor of the classroom. The Edo child was abandoned on the floor. Those who were lucky were taught on top of a broken brick. Children didn't need to use the door to enter the classroom because there were no windows. Our roads were hopeless. Even those who drive on an SUV vehicle, which we popularly call Jeep, they couldn't drive through the traditional ground to Tom Line because of what they call the Tom Line River. Our moats were blocked. Children were lost to flood. Women cried in pain. The urban market was not accessible except you belong to the toughest of the toughest. To drive from Ovorame Square to Agbado Market can take you 1 whole hour. There was not one functional dual carriageway in Edo State anywhere. There wasn't one street with sidewalks. There was not one street with street light. Ovorame Square had a pool of water which played host to all kinds of mosquitoes. Our state was only reported in the negative. Our people were asked to give up, that it is not the fault of government. In Esa land, there was no water. They were told it is their fault to live in that part of the state. Everywhere we go to, our people gave up.